Hi guys, and I would like to share my experience of starting in crypto and starting with the OHM Forks. I roughly started my journey around mid-November when the hype around the OHM Forks and the DAOs was on the rise. And I think it's been 3 months now. We'll be closing 3 months on Sunday, and so this is how this journey has been. And I have lost a lot of money, and a lot of these projects have are evolving into different shapes and taking different lives of their own. A lot of them have rugged, a lot of them are dead. So I'll just show you what has happened till date. So I collected data since first week of December, and I tried to diversify myself into three chains: the Avalanche, BSC, as well as the Phantom chain. And my investment in Phantom was Spartacus. Avalanche was there were too many projects, and I formed into a lot of them. And in BSC, I stuck to two. One was Nemesis, and the other one was Metaverse Pro. And I totally invested around, as you can see, roughly $450 here. And as we went on, I kept on adding a few hundreds here and there. And by the end, I think I reached around 700 odd dollars. So yeah, so Metaverse Pro, I'll discuss each project one by one. First project, Metaverse Pro on BSC. I bought it at $466, and now the price today, the project has evolved into congruent. And before the shift to congruent, I think they made they quit the project on time and shifted to uh, creation of congruent, and so the price didn't dump and go through the crazy time when Wonderland was have experiencing all that drama. So in the end, the price went down to $60, and but my initial 2.24, because of the compounding, reached 0.68. So here they had a very interesting concept of diamond hand club, DHC, where they were the wrap token was also compounding. So, but I think that wrecked the project, and now they have shifted into a very interesting concept where they are, uh, providing the service of governance as a service. Their token is gas, and this was airdropped to all the holders of Meta. Now it has shifted from Binance Smart Chain to Ethereum, and I think this project can do pretty well now. But the price again is around $29.50. Let's see how the project goes. My investment of $100 is reached around $13.5. Second project is Nemesis. Nemesis, I was very skeptical of the project, so I invested only $50. I got 0.0181 Nemesis because I invested at $4,000. Here again, the price went up pretty well for the first couple of weeks. As you can see, $50 reached $140, but then it dumped pretty hard. And again, somewhere around, yeah, I think in week 3, end of December, I got $100 as airdrop for attending AMA of Nemesis. Besides that, so I started with 0.18. The APY was quite good, so I was progressing quite well. I reached 0.443, 0.06, and that is when I got a airdrop, and that increased my holdings to 0.28. I got a airdrop at around $625 when the token price was $625. Today the token price is, I think, $40. No, it is $42. And even after getting $100 airdrop, today the value is less than $27. So around $28. Yeah. So, but this project has again pivoted itself to a node project. It's called Angel Nodes. I'll be covering this project again in the coming video. Then I think everyone invested in time. My journey started with time, Wonderland. I invested $100. I got a pretty small allocation because the price I bought it at was around $9,000. I started capturing the data since 1st December, but I bought it around 17 November, and the price has was $8,000 then, but the price has dropped down to $350. But the compounding was good till about here. I was quite good, but then I did a punt wherein I took leverage and bought the YT tokens on Pendle. I was very lucky that I bought the YT tokens on Pendle because that saved at least a few dollars of time. Otherwise, everything else would have been liquidated with the whole rest of the world and Sifu and Daniel. So I was lucky that I still have some 0.016, which is almost equal to what I had at the starting of the project. Yeah. So which is decent, and it's valued around $5. I spent $100 here, but then I reinvested all the funds I got from the other Avalanche projects. Like I invested in Magnet Dao, I invested in Midas Dao, yeah, Blank, Midas Dao, Midas Dao, Blank, Magnet Dao. I invested in it again around $250 roughly. So all that, whatever was left, I sold all of them and put my money again into Wonderland. And so around $250 is $6 now. And I have another $18 in NIM. So that's $23 for the investment of $250. So yeah, and I think the drama is still continuing, and I think we are expecting the BSGG airdrop in the next 24 hours. So this position should rise by another $20 based on the price of the BSGG as of now. In the Phantom ecosystem, I was confused between Tomb Finance, which is not a OHM DAO, but OHM Fork, but it looked like an interesting project, and it was too degen at that moment for me to understand. So I stuck with the OHM Forks and invested in Spartacus, which was looking very bullish at that time. I invested at the price of $191. I invested $100. I got 0.7422. Again, the APY was decent for a long time. Because of the APY being decent, I reached around 1.2, 1.26 dollars to 1.26 SPAR token from initial of 0.74. But since then they have reduced the APY drastically. Now the return is around 1.23% per week, 3% per week, which is nothing. And the price has dropped significantly again from $191 to $19. Again, there's 90% drop. And even with the compounding, which is almost 1.5 times, almost 2 times of the initial investment, in the initial SPAR that I had, still my value, the token value is around $27. So $100 is $27 now. SnowDog and Snowbank. These another dramas that happened, end of December. And early December. I think SnowDog was a good fiasco. I slept at night, and when I woke up, I saw that, how is it possible that the investment is 99% lost? I still have this 0.021 SnowDog. I don't know what to do with it. But again, and Snowbank, it got revived after a long time, and a lot of people got an option to quit. But whatever is left, the token value is 0.044, which started at around 0.015, but the price was $929. Now it is hardly $7, $162. So again, a price decrease of almost 80%, 85%. Yeah. But again, both these projects have decent amount of treasury in them, because they were the early movers in the OHM Fork category, and they were offering really huge APYs. But I'm not sure what they are doing with their treasury as of now, and what they plan to do in the future with it, because not much is happening. I don't see any action on the Discord, and what is happening with the decent amount of, I think, $20 million each is the treasury value. I might be wrong, but this is what I approximately remember. So let's see. Let's hope they do something with it. And SnowDog is 0.021 SnowDog tokens, which are lying in my wallet, which are useless as of now. Then again, because of investing in Spartacus, I got a Spartacadabra charm airdrop, which was quite decent. It was a small airdrop of around $11. Yeah, $11. But the price increased pretty well. It went from 0.0013 to around 0.00064, but in the middle it went up. It shot up to 0020. So which is, and here I got an opportunity to sell 50%. I sold 50% because it doubled. So as a rule, I sell 50% after the initial investment has doubled. So I sold 50%, and the rest I am holding, which is, let's see what happens with it. If it blows up like Abracadabra, this might be a decent bet in the future. So the last one, the first project on Ethereum, which was, I was very, very bullish on this. This is Kepler Dao, and their tokens were A Keeper. I was very active in the community. I read through all their proposals, and because of being active, I got 20 tokens as airdrop in one go. And then second time I got another two tokens as airdrop. Plus I staked the initial $20. I got 20, and at the end of, after 1 month, I got 25 tokens. So I total 27 A keepers. But then the project died. They did not execute the project at all, and I got no value. Anyone who invested in the project got almost 80% of the investment back, but because I was airdropped 27 tokens and there was no real value backing in the treasury, they did not pay me anything. And so this 27, again, these 27 tokens are lying in my wallet vacant, and just as a memory of Kepler Dao. I was really bullish on the project. I thought it would do pretty well, but I think by that they got late in the execution, and by the time they executed the project, it was too late. And all OHM folks were dumping. Nobody wanted to touch them with a barge pole. Yeah. Then so this is some phantom USDC which I sold. The charm token, I got some USDC. Some AVAX is lying, and then because of the VE33 NFT competition, so this VE DAO came up. I invested. I staked my 6.8 USDC, and I got 0.662 VV tokens, and let's see what happens with them. So yeah, this is the journey, and the initial almost investment of around $700 plus around 70-80 odd dollars, which are stolen from my wallet. So around $800 has turned into $113, and I'm feeling pretty bad because of the REKT, but I think I will try and rebuild my portfolio and see what happens with it. and I'll keep sharing my journey, and going forward I'll be sharing each of these project uh, one by one. Anything interesting which has happened, especially Nemesis, which has become a node project, Midas, which has again become a node project, um, this Metaverse Pro has become uh, congruent, which I think is a very interesting concept. I'll be sharing individual videos for each of them as we go ahead. Yeah. Thank you for listening, and please like, share, and subscribe. It will help my channel grow. Thanks a lot.